Now, the mass vaccination site would not be possible without volunteers. Rose is out at the Expo Center this morning to tell us more about a special group of volunteers who are using this, Rose, not only to help the community, but to get some real-world experience for their future job.
That's exactly right, Rob. There have been about 1,100 volunteers logging over 10,000 hours here at the Broadbent Arena, and a number of those volunteers are U of L students in the medical school, the School of Public Health, the School of Nursing, and not only are they helping people, but they're also getting some good experience they're going to be taking into their future careers.
A lot of faculty and students that are out here really showing that Cardinals care.
Amanda Beering is a fourth-year medical student at U of L. When she heard Broadbent Arena needed volunteers to help with vaccine distribution, like many other students, she wanted to help in any way she could.
This is our community, and we are all part of Team Kentucky.
Now, she typically spends 11 hours a day, 4 or more days a week at Louisville's mass vaccination site. She's a volunteer team lead and a supervisor of the other med students. Volunteering has given her a hands-on experience in the field.
It's been a great review for some of the things that we cover early in our medical school career as far as immunology and virology.
So I've worked all 3 zones. Today I'm helping with vaccine distribution.
Josh Stewart is also a med student at U of L in his second year.
We haven't got to do a lot of clinical work, due to COVID, and so I thought this was a great way to get out of the house, make a difference, and help get my community protected.
Beering and Stewart perform a number of duties, but perhaps one of the most important is protecting the vaccine, making sure it's handled in a way that's safe to make sure it's effective.
It is a very unique thing to be involved in, and at least I'm thankful for that.
Even with their school schedules, these future doctors are doing what doctors do, supporting the health and wellness of those around them.
There was a lot of really great learning opportunities and opportunities to pitch in and help out in whatever way I can.
And in talking to Stewart, who's still pretty early on in his med school journey, he said even little things like talking to people and screening them, making them feel comfortable before they get their shot is going to prepare him to talk to patients in the future. It's really a chance for these students to get away from the textbooks and out into the field to prepare for their careers, Rob.
Yeah, so great to get that real-world experience. But Rose, you were telling us earlier that, obviously this is a great opportunity for people going into the medical field, but they're looking for volunteers with all kinds of talents out there.
Exactly. And one of the volunteers who was recognized yesterday is actually a crossing guard with JCPS, but she hasn't been working because schools haven't been open. So she's taken her talents here to the Broadbent Arena and been directing traffic of these people coming in and out getting their shots.
A huge need out at that spot with all kinds of people coming in and out. Hey, Rose, thanks for sharing that.